Has anyone ever blessed you? When I was in the 5th grade, it was in my second year playing tackle football, and our team was really good, right? We only ever lost once a year to a team called Marshall, but I'm over it. And this one game, we were playing, I think, the Gators, and they have this stocky football player, this stocky running back, and he's just running over our team. And this one play, he breaks loose through the line, breaks to the sideline, down the sideline, he's gone. And me, I'm lined up on the other side of the field, and so I start taking a line of pursuit, as my coach taught me. And I'm going to hit him further down the field, but I'm going to go the shortest distance to him. But this guy's gone. 20, 15, 10, 5, boom. I obliterate him out of bounds. Into the cameraman, ball goes flying, and we all run back to the huddle. And our defensive coach just starts ripping into us. How did he get through the line? Who was contained? You guys need to do your job if you want to win the game. And who made that hit? And he hit me in the head and he's like, that was a great job. You may have saved the game for us. And I look back on this game and I look back on what this coach said to me and I realize that he spoke a blessing over me that day because something in me shifted. I realized I'm good at this. I'm a good football player. And something else moved and awoke within me, a desire, I didn't know at the time, but to fulfill my potential to be the greatest football player that I could be. And this was a big day for me when he spoke this blessing over me. And this is what the Father wants to do for you. He wants to speak blessing over you. And he already does this. If we look in Genesis chapter 1, the Father speaks at the end of the 6th day, it is very good. He speaks over you that you are very good. And not only this, but he does this to Abraham. When he calls Abraham to go, he says, go forth from your country and your kindred and your father's house to a land that I will show you. And I will make of you a great nation, and I will bless you. And I will make your name great, and I will make you a blessing. And so we can look to Abraham, who receives the blessing from the Father and then goes forth to become a blessing. And we see the same thing in Jesus at the baptism. When the heavens open and the Spirit descends like a dove, and we hear the Father's voice say, you are my beloved Son, in whom I am well pleased. And what does Jesus do? He goes into the desert, defeats Satan in the desert, and then he fulfills his public ministry, wins salvation for the world, and is a blessing to all nations. And so I just want to conclude with this, that to take a step deeper into living into the reality of the kingdom of heaven, we are called to imitate Abraham and Jesus, to turn our gaze towards heaven, to receive the Father's blessing over us. And we see in the baptism, the Father does something very particular. He bestows the identity over his Son. In the form of a blessing, he gives him his identity. He speaks it for the whole world to hear. And he wants to do that for you as well. And so I just invite you to set apart a time in your day to go visit Jesus in the Blessed Sacrament in adoration so that you can turn your gaze towards heaven as well. And that you can hear the Father speak blessing over you. You can hear the Father tell you what your true identity is, so that you can live from that place and fulfilling this commission from God to be a blessing to all nations. We see it in Abraham, we see it in Jesus, and he's calling you to fulfill this call in your life. And so I just invite you to take the scriptures that are posted in the comments below and to really turn to the Lord and ask him this question. Father, who do you say that I am? And then have faith in whatever he says to you.